Hey guys, it's your girl Sammy. So I know it's been a while, but I'm back. And today I'm actually doing a different type of video than I usually do. I know it looks like I don't have a shirt on, but I totally do. The sleeves are just all the way down here, okay? So basically today I wanted to talk about K-pop idols in relationships. So if you haven't been following K-pop news, it's a big deal right now that Hyuna and E'Dawn from Pentagon are dating. Basically, here's a little summary of it, but it came out that they were dating, and Cube refuted it and said no, they're not dating. And then Hyuna released a statement on her social media saying that yes, we are dating, I want to be honest with my fans, which I thought was extremely brave and very, very cool. So fast forward to today, since then E'Dawn has not been a part of the fan meeting. He was left out of all of the VCRs, as if he didn't even exist in Pentagon. They're performing at KCON this weekend and he's not there either. So it's important to note that Yeonan, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, I know I'm not. You can correct me in the comments below, but he is the Chinese member and he's also not been a part of the promotions, but I think that they're using him kind of like to make it not look as bad that E'Dawn's not promoting. I also forgot to say that Triple H, they had to cut their promotions short after the dating news came out. So why am I making this video? I'm making this video because I think it's 2018 and it's ridiculous that we're having the conversation that he might get kicked out of the group. There have been petitions online by netizens saying that they want him out, that they have paid money, contributed, and they feel like they've been betrayed, etc., etc. You can go read. There's a lot of comments out there. So I guess what I want to talk about is, why do we feel that because we support idols or we're their fans, that makes them our property? Because that's pretty much what you're saying, right? So one of your favorite groups, your bias, comes out, he's dating, you are like, he's gone, I'm done, kick him out the group. Why? Because he has his personal life that he was having, because he found love, because he was dating, you're done with him. So I guess to me, what does being a fan really mean? Because to me, that's not a fan. To me, that is a fantasy. I'm corny, but you see what I did there? Basically, these fans, their fantasy is now over because Oppa is actually dating someone in real life, which means they don't have a chance. Now, I'm not shitting on anyone here. I'm a fangirl myself. I mean, even if we take it away from K-pop, back in the day, I used to love NSYNC, Backstreet Boys. I thought I was gonna marry them. Guess what? It didn't happen. But there's a fine line between fantasizing, dreaming, and being like, ooh, I wish I could date him, to when it comes out that they're dating someone else and you say, get him out of the group. And you riot. It's pretty much like a riot online. And so I think it's ridiculous. And I really just want to compare it to America. So for example, in America, you have someone like Justin Bieber who dated Selena Gomez. He's dated Chantel Jeffries. Right now he's engaged to Hailey Baldwin. He is a huge, huge superstar. At his prime, he was like it, right? He had so many fangirls, but he was able to live his life and date whoever he wanted to date. Were fangirls mad? Yes. Did they still go to his concerts? Yes. Did they still buy his albums? Yes. Did they still listen to his music? Yes. So I really want to know, what is the issue here? Because at the end of the day, K-pop idols, they're performers, they're entertainers, they're there to entertain. They're not there to fulfill your fantasy and your needs. It is not in their job description. You feel me? So, you know, I wanted to make this video. Let me give you an example, actually. Like, let me take it away from like being famous. Let's say that you go to a bar and there's a bartender there and he is fine, like fine, hot, okay? And you're like, ooh, break me off a piece of that. So you order a drink, you talk, and then you tell your girlfriend, we gotta come to this bar tomorrow, because you're trying to put a ring on it, okay? So you go back to the bar tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day. And in your mind, you've created this fantasy, oh, we're finna marry, we're gonna get together, right? Then let's say fast forward 3 weeks later, you've been coming to this bar every day. You've invested your time, you've invested money on the alcohol, okay? 3 weeks later, you're at the bar doing your usual, talking to the bartender, and a woman walks in, beautiful, beautiful, stunning, and she's like, "Hey baby, how are you?" to the bartender. And come to find out, he's taken. He has a girlfriend. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna say, "Excuse me, I need to speak to your boss"? "Hi, I've been frequenting this bar for 3 weeks and it turns out he has a girlfriend. I think he should get fired." He's gonna look at you like, do you have all your marbles? Have you gone psycho? Are you crazy? Because at the end of the day, the bartender is there, A, to do his job, B, he wants to get that coin, those tips, so he's gonna flirt. He's gonna conversate with you, right? But he never said to you, "I'm single." He never said to you, "We're gonna date." You took it upon yourself to fantasize that it was gonna happen. And what does that make that? A personal problem. So here's the thing. You can handle it multiple ways. Just like any crush you have in life. When that happens, you can say, "Fair dues. He's got a woman, but I enjoyed talking to him. I like the way he makes the drinks. I'm still gonna come to this bar sometimes." Or you can say, "He don't deserve my coin. I was supposed to date him." And then you stop going to the bar. But you know what you don't do? You don't say, "Hey, you should lose your job because you're supposed to be with me." It doesn't work like that. And, you know, to top it all off, I don't even think that if you're a fan of music, if you like a group because of the songs they put out, the choreography, their artistry, you, at the end of the day, even if it's your bias that ends up dating, you don't give a shit. You're still gonna listen to their music. You're still gonna support them. You stand talent. So for me, it is ridiculous that we're having this conversation. And you know what? People are gonna be in the comments saying, "Well, Sam, that's Korean culture. That's how it is over there." Well, guess what? In American culture, used to be slavery. Was that all right? No, I don't think so. Like, culture does not take away from the fact that this is ridiculous and it's wrong and it's outdated. I mean, culturally in America, the woman used to cook clean and not get a job and get paid how much less than a man? I don't know the stats. I mean, we're still underpaid. But my point is, you can't just blame something on culture and say, "Get over it." No, you should change it. You should abolish it. You should say, "F it, this is stupid." And so I just want to take this opportunity to say, if you are a fan of a group, it doesn't even matter if it's K-pop, whatever, and that person dates, be happy for them. And I ask you this, do you want to date? Shit, are you dating right now? So you're telling me that you can find love, but they can't because it's their sole job to entertain you and to remain single so that you can somehow think in your mind you'll end up together? Nah, bruh, that's not how the world works. And at the same time, I am not crapping on anyone. I just think that you can fangirl and still be mature. We as a K-pop community, you cannot feel so entitled that you say that your group is not allowed to date. That is not part of the job description. They can live their lives. Okay? Okay. So to summarize, idols are not our personal property. They do not belong to us. We can support them. We can go to their concerts, fan meets, whatever. But at the end of the day, we don't even really know them. That goes for any celebrity. In your mind, you think you do. I mean, I watch TMZ. I'm on Soompi all the time. Like, so I think I know celebrities, but we don't know them. We don't know them. So let a fantasy remain a fantasy and support love. Support Hyuna and Enon. That's a fine ass couple, okay? And there should be no reason we're hating on them. And to add on top of that, there are petitions to keep Enon in the group because Cube is walding. And you know, if anyone from Cube is watching this video, which is very, very unlikely, let me tell you something. Okay, let me give you some advice. Yes, they're catching a lot of hate right now, but guess what? Pentagon has international fans. A lot of them. So you can get that international coin. You know what I'm saying? Make them tour in the US, South America, because us fans over here, we don't care. As far as I can see, international fans are happy. We're joyful, okay, about this news. So make that coin overseas while the netizens get over it, and they will, because time heals all wounds. And let Edon stay in the group. This shouldn't even be a conversation. Support your employees, you know, support the people that are out there making you money, okay? And, you know, to end the video, I'm just gonna leave it with the wise words of one of my favorite people in the K-pop community that always keeps it real, keeps it 100. Jessie was on her IG Live and she said this.
Everyone could date whoever they fucking want, okay? We're not little children. It doesn't matter if you're an idol. Like, listen, they do have a little bit of a, you know, a image, but she's old enough to date whoever the hell she wants. And I think the fact that she came out and said she's dating whoever, let her date her. Let her date him. Let them be happy, guys. Let people be happy, please. Not that I'm not saying anything negative. I'm just saying I just want people to let people be happy. You know, sometimes people want, you know, like want people to like fail and shit, and just it's just so sad. Like, y'all are so fucking sad, like doing that shit. But
so yeah, you know, let me know what you think about this situation in the comments below. Are you tired of the fact that idols cannot date in peace without getting hate, that they have to hide their, you know, their love, that they, you know, they can't be open with it? Do you think it's fair? Are you on the other side of it, that you think, well, this is what they signed up for, deal with it? Like, just let me know, because I'm really interested to see what people think and, you know, how everyone's mind works when it comes to situations like this. But I definitely hope that more people are open-minded and remember that celebrities are people too, and they deserve love. Anyway, don't forget to comment below and like this video and subscribe to my channel. Bye, guys.